Wrapping up our Cadence Bank 10th inning show, Cadence Bank, a proud partner of Warhawk Athletics, meeting the Warhawks right where you are. Cadence Bank, member FDIC. Our coach's interview brought to you by St. Francis Medical Center. They're suited up and ready to meet your unique healthcare needs. They put in the hard work because when it comes to your health, every day is game day. St. Francis Medical Center is proud to be the official medical provider of ULM Athletics. 10-6 ULM over Northwestern State tonight. Warhawks back above 500, 15-14 on the year. Joined by head coach Mike Federico after this one, and get it done on the road. This has been a place where this program has struggled. It goes before your time here even, and now twice in one season you've been able to come over to Natchitoches and get a win. And, nice way to start it off, the 5 in the second. Come back after Northwestern State had some momentum, get 3 in the 7th, 2 in the 9th to help put it away. But all with 2 outs tonight, and really let's, I guess, start with the offense because – those guys, the 4 hits in the third, couldn't get anything going until late, but they stuck with it. I mean, Northwestern State made it tough on you tonight with some of the arms they threw, too.
Yeah, they did. Had a lot of information on them, but not the correct information on them. So, or else their scouting reports were a little different than what ours were. You throw 17 arms between the two teams, and you got to take advantage. Typically, there's going to be 1 or 2 guys that just may not have their stuff or, not commanding one of their secondary pitches. And, we were able to get to Anderson early to get the 5 runs, which was huge. I didn't even realize we had all 10 of the runs were with 2 outs, so that's tremendous from the offensive standpoint. But it was frustrating, too, because we had some moments where we could have got some things done with just some little things. But at the same time, proud of our guys. And proud of the pitching staff for, really just we limited damage. I don't think we hit anybody, but we walked 2 guys. And, we pitched pretty clean from that standpoint. So when you do that, you give yourself a chance. Like I said, with 17 arms, typically there's going to be 1 or 2. And thank the Lord it was, our guys were okay with no big innings because, even the 3 2-run innings, that's not the big run inning.
Brant Corley in the start looked great in 2 innings. He hadn't thrown in 2 weeks for you. And you had some guys, too. I know Davis Oswald struggled lately. Trey Lindsey struggled lately. I know Davis got into trouble, limited the damage, though, with the 2 runs. And Trey, even in the 9th, got the double play ball and limited it to 2 runs. But those guys in particular, I know, have been roughed up a little bit lately. How important can an outing like tonight be, even though they gave up a couple but limited what happened there?
It's huge. That's why we had to get Oswald out there. We've been trying to get Lindsey out there. I mean, they're both strike throwers. I mean, they didn't walk anybody. They're strike throwers. They have the ability to be able to get double play balls. Sometimes they leave a ball up and it gets hit hard, and that's just kind of part of it. But again, goes back to the damage control part of it. I thought Lindsey really spun the baseball really well tonight. His fastball was just up in the zone a little bit that it got hit. So that was encouraging from Trey's standpoint. And to see Davis get the double play ball, he was not phased at all. And, his demeanor was tremendous, and I'm really proud of him for getting back out there because last week he struggled.
Now have a chance to go down to take on the Cajuns, and something I just kind of noticed late in this one is you got 3 runs off of one of their better bullpen guys, and then you knocked out the starter Meckley against Coastal. Seems like the offense has kind of risen to the occasion against some better pitching. You're going to see really good pitching all weekend long against the Cajuns. It's going to be a tough series, but just how important is a weekend like this? Not only the rivalry and all that, but just a chance to go against what's been the best team in the Sun Belt so far and see where you're at, too.
I mean, look at it. Georgia State's winning the East over there.
Yep.
We play them. Then we face Coastal, who's ranked, one of the few teams that's ranked in our league and leading offensive categories all over the place. And then we kind of flip the script and go straight into the best pitching staff in the league right now. So it's been, some crazy challenges, but at the same time, the league looks good all the way around, and I think we fit ourselves into that equation at some point. Now this is the challenge that we have, and the expectation is for us to go down there and win a series, but ultimately we got to work on just Friday night first and take it pitch by pitch. The coach is cliche with all that, but at the same time, we have to find ways to do it, and there's no better time than the present right now.
Coach, thanks for the time. Let's get on the bus, get to Lafayette.
Yes, sir.
Head coach Mike Federico with us. ULM wins at 10-6 over Northwestern State.